Alright, we are here for the weekly update, and we actually have two multi-blocks this week. Technically, I guess this is a monthly update since I haven't done an update for about a month. So let's go over the things in the previous updates. Which that reminds me, I probably ought to tell Theosis that he needs to update. Because if he tries to look up any of the things that have been added this week, he's going to crash. Alright, so last one of these we did was on the 21st of March. And that would have been 11, I do believe. Which was default config pack was updated to disable IHL's annoying world gen. The natural gas was added, which I have not found yet because I'll need a new world probably to find that. Similar to oil, also increase the yield of newly generated bedrock oil springs, and no torches won't make natural gas explode. While it would be realistic, it would also be impossible to go mining if he did so. And then update 12 would have been fixed for vertical flow crash caused by colliding two different forge finite fluid blocks. Now at least Greg's own forge-based finite fluids won't crash from this dumb bug anymore. And then that was 12, so 13, which was last week. The crusher now uses the recipe handler system instead of being hard-coded for ore crushing. May need some testing if everything works still. Also, it now uses 2 slots for outputting the same crushed ore, so cheaty ore multipliers in the config work twice as good. And he also improved the shredder now uses the same recipe handler system thing for most recipes, specifically the ones related to ore dick prefixes. Also needs some testing, and added configs to enable and disable GT6 dungeon loot to the world gen config file. And I have been busy with making stainless for today's update, so I haven't gotten much testing done with the shredder or the crusher. I did run the shredder a little bit last night, didn't see anything different with it. I have not run the crusher since. And then that brings us to today's update, which today's update is he changed the multi-block centrifuge. Can now process 16 rounds in parallel. This should make the cheap recipes that cap at 1 process per tick more viable. And then the 2 multi-blocks that have been added, which we are going to start making here in a few minutes. But technically we're going to be making the parts for them, because we do not have the stuff to make the circuits. So there is a batch mixer now, It's a 3x3x2 of stainless steel walls. So that's these that are only 4 stainless to make, so not too terrible. But you can see that the main block itself takes a T6 circuit, which isn't too terrible. A Ruby processor, which this is where our major issue is, because we need the helium neon laser emitters and then T6 circuits for it. And then we need the crystal circuit Ruby, which will need a better precision laser engraver than what we have. And we'll need to get a green lens for it. We have the thing to cut the lens, so that's not an issue. And we have the thing to make the plate. We just need the laser engraver. And Theosis is going to start making the laser engraver, the laser emitter to power it, and the centrifuge for the getting the gases, because we still don't have a better way of getting helium neon yet. We still have to do it with centrifuging air. So hopefully one of these days we'll get actual air distillation. Hi Crazy, how's it going this morning? And then the rest of the recipe is just a couple long stainless steel rods and then dense stainless steel plates. So yeah, we're going to need a little bit of extra stainless for that. So the actual main controller is going to take 42 stainless steel, where the walls are only going to take 4 apiece. So not too terrible. And let's see. The nice thing about this one is it does 256 processes at once. That is if it can. If it is limited by items, then if it has items in it instead of fluids, then it's limited to 64 because of stack size. Hey, Pray on Pray, how's it going, man? I actually cooked up 9 stacks of stainless steel last night, so hopefully I won't need to cook much today, if any. It can be overclocked without any additional energy loss. I do believe this is like the original, multi-block centrifuge, where it has 1 overclocking. And then everything else above that is free. It does take energy in at 512, which says it goes in the bottom. And we'll figure all that out when we actually build the thing. And then the other one is the electrolyzer, if I could spell. Which is this one, the large electrolyzer, which is also a 3x3x2. This one takes electrolyzer parts, which are these things, which takes 3 T6 circuits apiece and a stainless steel machine casing, plus 4 platinum wires. So this is not going to be cheap. This is going to take a bit of work. Plus the actual main housing takes 2 more of those Ruby crystal processors and 3 more T6 circuits. So that is a butt ton of T6 circuits that we've got to get made. Let's see. Multi-block electrolyzer accepts anything between 512 and 4096 EU. Has a general 50% efficiency penalty, but it has the overclocking penalty removed entirely. Works about exactly like the multi-block centrifuge. just with electrolyzer parts instead of centrifuge parts, runs on electricity, and whenever it starts up, it will change the color of the upper tanks randomly with a selection between red, green, blue, cyan, magenta, and yellow. So it's basically going to look like a disco ball. I have no idea why Greg thought this needed to be so fucking expensive. Because you're talking, this is a 3x3 2 high, so that's 18 parts with 3 circuits per part. So that's a lot of fucking circuits, not counting the extra 3 circuits you need with this one, and then each one of these crystal things has 4 circuits in it. So you're talking 8 circuits plus 3, that's 11, plus 3 more, that's 14 circuits you need just for the main housing, and then the 3 times 18 minus 1. Or, yeah, that's what I meant. Alright, have a good day at work, crazy. And there's Greg. You can ask him why he thought this needed to be so damn expensive. I don't quite get it, but I just need to get busy making it. Alright, so the first thing that we need to worry about today is getting some silicon made, which I just thought of another issue we're going to have. We have 4-hole redstone in this base, and we need to make red alloy. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Let's see. 4 stacks of that. Get some carbon. Come on, I know you can hit it. Alright, that'll be good for that for now. Come over here and... Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, let me come drop off some of this excess crap out of my inventory. By the way, got the black bronze item pipes made. I had to make a new crowbar because somebody over there decided to take mine with him when he logged off. So I had to make a new one today, or last night. I have been up and on here off and on all night getting all this stainless steel made. By the way, I moved the alloy mixer over here and got it all set up. It's got a heater underneath, set to put out only 64 heat units. Transformers are running underneath, and I also hooked up the black bronze pipes going from here over to there, which there's something really strange going on when I run the centrifuge. I'll show you here. If I pull this out of here, it starts running just fine with all 4 like it should. But for some reason last night, it started hanging on the 4th one. And I'm not quite sure why. But it's not doing it now. So it might have been because the shredder was running. We might actually have to upgrade those pipes to the bigger, the large instead of normal. Because the one thing about that is when it gets to the last thing it can run of that one, it will not ever try to kick out what's in there due to, lag reasons. Yeah, it most definitely must have been. Why are you guys even in there? You shouldn't be in there. But that's something I need to set up as well. I got a few things over here that I need to set up a way to pull them out of there. I guess technically I could just put them up here in this filter with the things that need to be bathed, and then we can pull them out of there later. But yeah, see, I've got this that is hung here and can't go, and it'll never try to pull it out, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but for lag reasons it doesn't try to ever pull again once the machine is done running. And I need to get this put in over here and put it up here. There we go. And I'm going to have to change it at some point because the yellow or the amber will also try to go in there. But I'm not real worried about it. That'll let it run for a little while. And I got everything over here on the wall pretty much taken care of. And I've got all the piping done in the back. We are going to have to figure out somewhere to put some more stuff at, because we still have that stuff. There's only like 3 things in there, and there's 2 boxes over here that still have some stuff in it. This is like all alloys, steels, bronze, stuff like that. And then clay dust, coal dust, oil shale. So if you want to put these together, go for it. I didn't really give a shit. I will probably put like the Invar bronze and all that stuff up here in that dead space, but I'm not sure where I'm going to put the other junky stuff that we don't have a whole lot of. But we'll have to find somewhere to put it. I tried to do things somewhat organized. It's my organization, so nobody else will probably ever understand it. But I basically put everything that had to be roasted down here on the bottom over to here. This is all like one-off stuff here. And then for the things that had to be roasted, like this is pyrite, so I put the iron stuff with it. Cobalite, there really isn't another one, so that's why I did that. Copper things, nickel things, the 2 zinc things, and then tin stuff, and then, just whatever. And then this is a whole row of just gem dust, mainly sapphires on this end, and garnet stuff on that end. And then all the rest of the gem stuff is up there. All the quartz stuff is here in the center. All the tungsten stuff is right there. And then everything else is just thrown in there where the fuck ever. Alright, so let's go see if we can get some quartz process down. And I've got to find some redstone. I don't know if we have any redstone ore around here that needs to be processed. I might actually have to go find some. But we should have some random bits of redstone from from the smalls that we find while we're mining other stuff. That'll get me a little bit of redstone. I got graphite ore. Don't need it right now, but I'm sure I will at some point. There's some more redstone. And a whole bunch of coal shit. Alright, so that looks like that's about all the redstone shit we got. So I might actually have to go do a bit of mining of redstone shit today. Oh, and I also, or no, I did that yesterday during the stream. Set up the electrolyzer out there. Alright, why are you hung up on this? You have a place to put that. There's definitely a place for zircon over there. Box didn't get full already, right? Yeah, no. And why are you putting tiny refines in there? Those should definitely not be going in there. Those are supposed to go through the filter. There's a longer trip to go that way than there is to go this way. And this isn't full. Oh, I bet I know why. It's because there's brass pipes there and it can't put them through fast enough for what's there. Hi, Isaiah. Or, okay, I'm just going to call you Arthur. Arthur. And I have no idea if I said your first name right. Get something to drink. And give me a bite to eat. Alright, I'm going to go change that pipe. I think I'm going to make some more ultimate pipes too. Theos is apparently having one of those great internet days today. Alright, put this in here. And that should keep us from getting stuff sent over there. Let's go see. And then we'll finally go get some silicon done. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything else is going in here. Not quite sure why I put the nickel in here. So nickel is way the fuck down here, and the pipe comes in down here. Oh, fucking hell. Congratulations, you are fucking retarded. Thank you, Greg, for smacking the dumb shit out of that moron. Just gotta make sure that got connected properly. Yeah, they all look connected up there. I have no idea why the nickel decided to make the trip all the way down there. Because it's only 3 brass pipes going up, where it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 brass pipes up on that end, plus all of that black bronze. Alright, so let's go get this silicon taken care of. And I'm going to have to move the compressor over today, because we don't have gas over here to run on this side. Ah, centrifuge, thank you. Alright, so... Thinking I might want to set up a heater to do this, instead of doing it in here. Because trying to do it in here is kind of a pain in the butt, because of how fast the burning box is. I don't still have an extra crucible. Do I have any more? I do. Give me these. And chisel. By the way, in case anybody hasn't noticed, today's Junior's day off. So you're gonna get to hear Lightning's annoying fucking ass all morning. Because she's not going to be sleeping. She's gonna be fucking around with Junior all damn morning. She normally will just, lay down and behave her damn self all day, but not when Junior's here. I'm gonna have to call his damn manager and tell her ass to fix his fucking schedule and get his ass back to work on Thursdays. It was much nicer when his days off were on Monday and Tuesday. Where in the hell is that card? I gave Theosis shit yesterday for having the damn thing. Now I actually need it. And I think we just ran out of power. Do an LV heater. We don't need much better than that. I'm having a bit of an issue with the machine switch out here that's supposed to turn this thing on and off. I'm not quite sure why. I gotta see if I can figure it out. Because sometimes it just doesn't want to start at all. And I've been having to open and close that to get it to turn off and turn on, because this wasn't working. But now if I disconnect it, sometimes it starts, sometimes it doesn't, and I don't quite understand why. Well, now I understand why. There's no fucking gas in it. Alright, well, let's try just doing that. We've actually ran out of coal coke. That would be our problem. Oh, we didn't. We actually ran out of the calcite. Alright, well, we can deal with that. Plenty of that. Just gotta go melt it down. And I'm actually going to set the calcite smelter up over here that'll send that out automatically. I need to get the fuel burning battery or burning boxes hooked up to it as well. That way they can run on it and don't have to rely on this. Alright, calcite is this one. Alright, light this up and get that burning, which I guess I'll go ahead and do this over here. I wanted to do it over here, or over there with power, but since I'm out of power for the moment, I can't do that. So I guess we're back to using this one. Morning, Omni. How's it going today? Alright, so I gotta remember, is it 3-2? And it isn't even gonna show me the... Oh yeah, you gotta do this one first. Yeah, it's 3-2. Alright, so 3, 6, 9, 12. And then I think I did that right. Waiting around before you gotta go to school, or are you already at school? I don't even know what time it is. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3, 2. Get that to process down. I think there's extra carbon in there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Still black. Shouldn't be. Well, now it's too cold. Go ahead and get these done. At school, just waiting for class. Only have 2 weeks left once this week is over. How many classes do you have a day? Something doesn't seem right here. I'm putting a lot more of this quartzite in there than I should be. And it should be the quartzite, because if it was the carbon, it would actually be, or yeah, the carbon will look black. Quartzite would be the darker gray, but actually a fluid, like that. Oh, I know what the problem is. I'm an idiot. I'm using carbon, not dark ash. Well, there's your problem, stupid. Four depending on the day, but graduation in 2 weeks. Hey, DVP. Alright, so throw that in. I'll just put 2 of them in there. Shit, it's already down. The laser emitter and the other thing, the precision laser engraver, both HV. That's the next main thing we're gonna need. Why is that white? What the fuck is in there that's white? Is this that same issue we had with the quartzite blocks? Is that actual quartzite in there? Because there was still carbon in it? Let's see. We will find out. The silicon dioxide scrap. Oh yeah, it didn't have enough carbon. Never mind. I know what the problem is. The black is when it is actually silicon. That was silicon dioxide. Okay. There we go. Just crashed 164. Able to use the IC2 experimental quantum suit with another mod and ended up traveling a shit ton of blocks in 10 seconds. Because I'm not reading all that shit. Damn it, stop turning the fucking thing off. This is why I wanted to use the heater, because I'm going to go through an ass ton of these. Trying to get this done. Shit, I don't think there's enough carbon in there. Well, good thing is I can drop some silicon out. There we go. Now processed. Yeah, see, that's a lot easier way of writing something if you want me to read it. Throwing a bunch of zeros at me doesn't do a whole lot of good. If you don't use commas, I ain't reading that many damn zeros. If you really want to go fast, put GT5 concrete on top of concrete, so it's 2 or 3 layers thick, and then put on the quantum suit leggings. You will definitely move with that. Alright, let's light this bitch up and get some more done. You son of a bitch. Popped out too quick. Alright, got almost a full crucible. Problem is I gotta let this shit cool down now. Hey Bear, you're going to have to tell me one of these days how to get GT6 so I can play it with you. I'll probably start you off on the GT Classic server before I have you come try this one. But it's on my website. It's pretty easy to do. But yeah, it's not a problem. It'd be fun having you on here. Watch you burn up on everything you touch. Then I can yell at you for bringing me a glass of water when I ask you to. Two, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Two of them in there. Alright, I want to get these out of the damn way. So I can just jump back and forth between the two. Bring me lots of water all the time. Come on, drop. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And I should be able to do one more batch, I think. Yeah, let's try one more. Nope, that one is not going to work. Well, the biggest problem would probably be you running into something that burns you up rather than you blowing things up. But yeah, that's also possible. There's lots of ways to die to machinery. Mainly this beautiful pain in my ass right in front of me. which if you touch any part of it while it's got something hot in it or it's hot, it'll kill you. That's why we wear the rubber ducky suit. That and because we like to, sing the rubber ducky song every now and then. I just can't sing it now because Theosis is wearing one. And, it'd sound kind of weird if I said he made bath time lots of fun. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. Fuck, we're out of fuel again. Are you seriously using a plastic can for fuel? Steel Bear's duck suit always helps. Yes. Always good to have a ducky suit. What the fuck does anybody understand what he just said? This beard lathers very well, may I say. Are you telling us your beard soaps up well? Kind of confused. So does that mean you make bath time fun when you wear the suit? Oh yes, I make bath time all kinds of fun. Yes, and I stop fires with wood. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's not a good idea either, but yeah, I do the same damn thing. What else would the plastic cans be used for? They are designed like those fuel cans. Yeah. The only thing I use the plastic cans for is the biomass stuff. I use it for a buffer. Other than that, I prefer my stainless ones because the stainless ones hold a lot more. And we seriously need to get some distilled water made over here so I can turn on the gas over here, or the fuels over here. Which, speaking of, how much of this do I actually got? 52. That's not terrible. It's not really enough. I'm going to hook up the gas burning box real quick and put the calcite on over there. Can't believe this thing's still running. Off. Thank you. And thank you. How much should we end up getting? 40, that's not bad. That'll keep us busy for a little while. Like plastic for holding juices. Yeah, it's pretty useful for that too. Although I got my ananas, so I don't do juices anymore. If I set up my printing press thing like I had before, it would be very useful for holding the ink stuff as well. And I got that piped last night as well, so we could get all this oil out of here, which we've gotten it all the way down to here. And then we've got some really big ones over that way that'll be next. We might set up a tank cart to bring the oil back from over there, though. Because it's a pretty good distance. Damn it, now I'm starting to think about the iron chest argument for tanks. Oh. Yeah, I can't disagree with you on that one, DBP. It is kind of strange that it counts for tanks, but it doesn't count for chests. But it's Greg. What are you going to do about it, you know? Alright, what the hell was I looking for? Burning boxes. That's what I was looking for. Now, where did I put you? Liquid tungsten 128. That's the one I need. Wait a minute. What is the max for a distillation tower? Can't remember. I know you're in there somewhere. There we go. Max is 128. Okay, so it's not this one that I actually need. It's this one. I think. Which one of these do I have out there? Just the steel one, right? So 128. Okay. So it's either the fluid one or it's this one. Alright. So I'm going to put this on this side. And then I'll hook it up later. Since I have the other one running right now, it's fine. I don't know why I have the other one on me. We get that running so we can get some power. And I'm going to have to go get some redstone. Alright, let's get some more of this done. Why did I do that? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, and we'll just turn it off there. Gases could have a case be made for pressurization. Liquids too, except for water. Water doesn't like compression. Yeah, doesn't water like explode when it gets compressed? Oh yeah, if I ever finish my projects and have free time bare, I may look into porting GT5 or 6 to 164 for the hell of it. Okay. Because it gets bigger the more it gets compressed, making it uncompressible. Oh, okay. Alright, so we got a stack of silicon. That's not bad. Now we just got to worry about getting the redstone to mix with it. Time to go mining and grab some real quick. Luckily, I know where some is, so it won't take very long. Except fluid compression is a pain in the ass compared to gas compression. Shit, that one didn't make it in. Alright, let's just pull these out of here. You know how water gets bigger when it freezes to ice? That's why compression doesn't work. Ah, okay. Now I'm just thinking about putting a pressurized container in a much warmer environment. Almost everything else gets smaller when it freezes, except for water. Did not know that. Well, I guess kinda I did. I just never really paid attention to it. Every time I hit that damn lever. I don't know why. Alright, that is all 4 stacks of quartzite. So that should give us enough to get a decent start on all the damn red alloy silicon stuff that we need. Now I just gotta get enough redstone to do it. And Theosis is having a hell of a time this morning. I thought my internet sucked. So now the red alloy shit is the same, right? It's redstone alloy. Yeah, this one. Redstone alloy, which is still 4 redstone, I think. Oh no, it's 1-to-1. Okay. So then I need a stack and 21 if I want to do up all of that silicon that I have. Your internet does suck, Bear. Just cause someone else's is worse doesn't make yours less shitty. Yeah, it's very true. I know mine is sucking ass. Now that we're on this crap. And I am going to take this opportunity. Really? I can't mortar silicon. Son of a bitch. I'm just going to use this to get me a silicon dust to put on the periodic table. I ain't going to worry about trying to shred it down right now. Do I have any redstone stuff in here? Yeah, we got a little bit. You haven't seen it buffer at all? It's unusual. Usually it buffers every now and then. Yeah, it looks like it's doing halfway decent today. I have dropped, let's see, 7,000 frames already. So if it hasn't buffered, I'm quite amazed. Alright, let's go drop this shit off in here real quick. And we'll go get some redstone. That'll give us a little bit of time for power to, or the fuels to get worked up out there. You see buffering often today? Well, it might be the difference between him watching me on YouTube and you watching me on Twitch. Because YouTube, I do believe, has a little bit more of a delay. So they can actually deal with it a little bit better. I notice a lot more lag and buffering when I'm watching someone on Twitch than I do when I'm watching someone stream on YouTube. Alright, so redstone. Where are we going to get redstone? Remove that. We can turn that off for right now. Redstone, turn that on. Turn those two off for right now. Get rid of that. Turn that off. Is that really the only redstone I marked? There's another one. Because I gotta make sure the one redstone is not the one over there. Which it doesn't look like it is. So there's one that way. And there's one that way. So we're going to that one. Let me go put this carbon and quartzite back. because I'm not actually streaming to multiple services, I'm streaming to one service, and that one service is taking that and splitting it and sending it to the other two. This is why I kept arguing with Theosis that his internet would not be affected by him using Restream. He kept trying to tell me that whenever he used Restream, or when he tried to use Restream, it was too hard on his internet and it made the stream buffer. And I kept trying to tell him that that was most definitely not possible. But, you know, it's one of those things where if something occurs at the same time that you do something different, most people will always go, well, it happened because of that, you know, different thing I was doing, where it's not always the case. It could just be the case that, you know, his internet was having problems that day, and it just so happened that was the day that he decided to try to use Restream. Well, multi-stream still requires the streamer to be both sources. I thought that service would allow a user to have a single upload to a super. Yes, that is exactly how it works. It duplicates it. I'm not actually sending it out to two different places. OBS doesn't even allow you to send it out to two different places. That's why we have to use Restream. Oh, good, it works like I thought it would. Greg had me worried. Yeah. Because we've got one spot in OBS where we can put a stream key, and that stream key is how they know where to put that stream that you send them at. So I actually send it out to Restream, and then Restream sends it along to Twitch and this is not Redstone. This is Appetite. So Redstone down. Oh, there's Redstone down here too. Alrighty then. Hold on a second. I can hear a siren going off, like the tornado warning sign that we had go off every Saturday when we lived in town, and I was like, wait a minute, we're out in the country. What in the fuck is that noise? So I had to have Junior go see if he can figure out what in the hell it is. It may be coming from the small town that we're not too far away, but if that's the case, then we might have a tornado coming through. And we're out in very flat country now, so having a tornado come through is not a good thing. Because back when we lived in town, we didn't have to worry about it. Because there's very little chance a tornado would hit us there because of the rivers that we have. Because a tornado actually needs more pressure to work over top of water, because then it's considered a water spout, than it does over land. So we had very little chance of being hit because we have 3 rivers that went through town. And we lived right next to one. What the hell is this up here? Oh, hey, it's a railroad track. Okay. I guess I better be careful where I'm digging at here. I'm gonna dig up their damn railroad track. Like that right there. Alright, well, fuck it. I'm gonna mine this out and I'll put it back. Yeah. Shut up, Greg. Teach these fuckers not to build their track on top of ore in the first damn place. Goofballs. You mine up the ore and then you put down the track. That is not the right ore to be putting down, dumbass. Supposed to be putting down cobblestone. Everything is a service now. The AAS acronym has almost become assumed. What the fuck is AAS? Honestly, I don't fucking know why Bear doesn't have an RV. Technically I do have an RV. It's sitting out back, but it needs fixed, and it's not a very big one. What the hell would I want an RV for? We'll just put this one right there and hopefully it's right. Well, now I'm up here and not down there. There we go. Yeah, I don't think you have anything to worry about of seeing me in a tiny house. My big ass wouldn't fit in no tiny house. But I understand what you're saying. My great grandmother lived in a very small house. Wouldn't say tiny, but it was a very small house. But yeah, making a house just be tiny just for the trendy thing of it, yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't follow trends and shit like that. I never understood it. I'm more of an individual. That's why I keep having arguments with Ultima, because he wants to tell me all these things that he's like, well, why don't you play this game? Why don't you come out and play that game? Because they're hot. They just came out, and it's like, I don't give a shit. That's not why I play games. I do things because I enjoy them. Because they look interesting to me. Because I enjoyed them in the past. Not because it's what's hot and trending right now. Alright, so that should give me... The hell's redstone? That's cinnabar, gold, redstone. I got 25 of them. Bunch of... I better grab a little bit more. The places where you needed tiny houses are places where you should do apartment complexes instead. Makes a lot of sense. Definitely can't disagree with that. We have overpopulation in the world. So why would we want to build a bunch of little tiny ass houses instead of building a big ass fucking apartment? It's especially common with microservice architecture for obvious reasons. What the fuck is that? I've never heard those two phrases put together. Or those two words put together. I get why tiny houses have come up. I do. The housing market is totally fucked. And apparently I am full of shit. Here, just hold that piece. And we'll get the fuck out of here. Totally fucked, and cost of living in a huge food footprint is absurd. Efficient space usage. I'm gonna die coming up here because I'm trying to read instead of watch where I'm going. There's gonna be something up here kicking my ass. I'm gonna have this hole. Yeah, there's all kinds of things out here that want to kick my ass. We're going to do our best to bypass every last one of them. Let's see. No, get away from me, fucker. Do I have the materials to test the multi-blocks or not? I will have, but not right now. I'm working on getting them right now. I have the stainless. I have the silicon. I have the platinum. I gotta set up the centrifuge to make the gases. And I gotta make the red alloy for the circuit parts. And that's about it. Shouldn't take me more than a couple hours to get everything put together and made. Alright, now that I got back here so I can actually read. Whoa, stop it. Let's see. Living in a large footprint is absurd. Efficient space usage leads to efficient spending without. Alright, so let's see here. We'll get this redstone taken. Alright, now that those two are done belly aching with each other, maybe I can get back to freaking what I was trying to say. I don't even know what the fuck I was trying to say. Yes, I need to get something to drink. I actually need to get some more ananas to actually eat. Because my food is low as well. Microservices is a service-oriented architecture. Basically creates applications out of lossless group services that are mostly spun up via configuration with loose binding elements. For cloud computing, this allows for applications to scale to need and even exist. I don't even know what the fuck that last word is. Let's get some bananas. Much better. Alright, so let's go see if we can get this turbine turned on. Get some power going over here to the new factory. And then we can get this redstone taken care of. And we can start making that. I can start putting together some of the stainless. No, wait a minute. I actually need to get the centrifuge done to do the gases. How are we doing? Oh, we've got plenty. Good. What the fuck did I come over here for? I forgot what the... Oh, turn on the turbine. That's what I came over here for. So we got a little bit in there. Let's see if we can turn this on and get some power going. So yeah, I got this all set up yesterday and it is working beautifully. So all the CO2 goes in there and gets turned into carbon and oxygen. And that thing is done running. Yeah, that's not gonna last very long at all. I could turn this on, but I don't have much distilled water over here. There's some in there, but there's none in the actual tank. Okay, there's 5 liters apparently in the tank. So very, very little. And I will be making distilled water. Damn it, stop getting caught in the block. Let's see. Lasting for a very short time. Okay. Yeah, this thing's making distilled water, but very, very slowly. Why is this not getting any? Oh, it is. It's just stuck on that because it isn't hooked up to the rest of it. So let me get that hooked up. And then that can run as well. Although I do need the dryer to run a little bit more because I actually need the manganese out of it. But I don't have a where the hell did I put them? Thought I threw some of them on this side. Guess not. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll go hook them up. And then we'll get the centrifuge hooked up. Ephemeral services or applications basically don't have resource footprints until you need them to. Working on some ephemeral Jenkins slaves now, actually. Sounds like a bunch of hippie bullshit to me. We'll connect that there. And give me that. And now it should be able to run just fine. And I'll need to get the, oh, I don't have my, hot suit on. I was trying to figure out why I was taking damage. Yeah, I need to get the magnetic separator for the, sluice SAM, but not too worried about that at the moment. What is your problem? Why are you not running? Things are running downstairs, so you should be running up here. It actually says it doesn't have power. Maybe it just shut off a minute ago. Definitely need to get more gas over here so this thing can run. I think I'm definitely going to have to make a second distillation tower, or I'm going to have to hurry up and get the biomass for stuff like that taken care of, because this one is not making the gases anywhere near fast enough to keep up with the power inside. If I had the ability to run the fuels, that would be much better, but can't do that because I don't have any or enough water. Alright, so let's get this centrifuge hooked up. Actually, I need to go make a vent to put on it. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's just go make a vent to put on it to capture the air. Which is just iron rods and a steel rotor. Let's go see if I have any steel rings over here. That's stainless steel, bronze, plastic, more plastic, germanium, iron, and more stainless. Hey, you got the engraver done. Awesome. Tungsten carbide, Damascus, tantalum, steel. There we go. So I need 4 of those for the rotor, and then 1 I need to turn into rings. Pickaxe, hammer, ingot, ring. There we go. Shit, don't grab that. You don't have the hot suit on. You gotta let that heat up extra. I'd have just killed myself. Alright, and now I need to get 4 iron. And I actually need to curve these. Throw them on here. Throw that in the welder. Get it started. And you're going to need another battery. Why are you not starting? You have what you need. Start. Aha. There you go. Now you can get started. And I can go get the iron. By the way, Theosis, I have a thing of CO2 here. For the CO2 emitters. Iron, that's what I came here for. Man, it's annoying when I forget what the hell I'm doing 5 minutes after I'd left to go do it. Alright, 4 of these. Getting really low on iron. I'm actually running out of stuff to make iron with, other than pyrite. I'm seriously starting to think I'm going to have to start voiding a bit of sulfuric acid or electrolyze it down until I actually get the bass set up, because I have tons of pyrite. I think most of it is the stuff that actually got duplicated at one time when Greg somehow was giving us ass tons of stuff in the shredder. I need rods, and I just took that off over here, didn't I? Yep, there we go. I need one of those machine switches for every machine you make. I pretty much need a machine switch, dude. So I'm gonna need one for the centrifuge and one for that laser. Hopefully he's listening. Alright. I need this. Cut that down. And yes, Greg, that is your copper saw that still hasn't gotten broke yet. We're getting there. Alright, that. There we go. Now let's go get this centrifuge hooked up. Which I am going to have one sort of problem, and that is I don't have tanks to put any of these gases in. The oxygen will just end up getting voided, but I need somewhere to put the nitrogen because I won't actually need that right now. So we're going to get, if I can find it here. There we go. We're going to get helium, neon, argon at very small amounts, and then we're going to get CO2, which will get sent over to the electrolyzer and get electrolyzed down. The oxygen will just get voided for right now, and the nitrogen I need to put somewhere. I have no idea where I'm going to put it, because other than making nitrogen monoxide in the Lightning processor, I have no use for it. Alright, so where do I want to put this thing? Let's put it, you know what, I actually don't even really want this over here. I'm hoping Greg is going to make us a better way of doing this eventually. So I'm actually going to set this up in the other factory. What the hell did he say? CO2, you said you had thing to fill the things. Yes, I have a drum of it right there. Oh, so he throws me the... Well, give it back here. Just got to put that on the canning machine. But give it here. I don't think we can fill these with a thing. We just need to go put it on the canning machine and put it into it. That's an empty one. Give me the other one. Don't bob your head at me. You didn't give it to me. Give me the tank. Or bring your ass over here with the tank. Alright, so we need to get that out of there. And he didn't bring the tank. Give me a second. Let me go grab the other empty tank over there. Which, I think that one's galvanized, right? Yeah, I can't have that one. There we go. Stainless. Always the best choice. Now, problem is... Oh, I know where it's at. Just trying to remember where I put my tap at. Let that run for a few. Give me that. Thank you very much. And just let it run. Fuck it. Probably not very much gas up there to burn anyways. Alright. Tap on there, because this isn't a gas, right? Ah, fuck, it is gas. You ain't gonna take it out of there with that. I don't think you can put it in that one. Yeah, that's acidic, dude. You can't put that in there. Take your plastic shit. Where the hell did my tap go? Alright, I got the tap. So I actually need the gas valve. Where the hell did I put it at? This thing. But it's acidic. That won't work. I actually need a stainless steel gas valve. So it'll be right through that one. So I need one of these. So I need 2 stainless steel plates and a stainless steel ring. Alright. What are you doing with a funnel? We need to take the shit out of it before we can put anything in it. And we ain't gonna use a funnel, we're gonna put it on the damn thing. Alright. 2 of these. Am I really running out of power out there that quick? Should be making enough power that that centrifuge can run down there. It makes EV fucking power. Yeah, it's back off again. Alright. Let's go get the CO2 shit dealt with. What exactly are you trying to do? Stop. It is acidic. You're gonna waste shit. Hey, Ultima. Ceramic can't do acidic shit. Damn it, Junior, knock it off.
What?
Don't fucking what me, damn it. You're not 5 years old. Ceramic can handle gases. It cannot handle acidic. No, it fucking can't. Ceramic cannot do acids. Only stainless steel and tungsten can. There. Got that dealt with. Alright. That goes there. Hammer. Do that. And I need to move these out of here for the moment. That. Stainless steel. Where are you at? Stainless steel ring. Goes in the middle. That goes down there. And hammer time. Excellent. There we go. I didn't waste any if that helps. Hey Nathan, how's it going? Alright, and get this stupid ass thing off there. Alright. So there's that, and then motherfucker. Put that up there. Now I'll put the CO2 in there. And then doop, doop, doop. Done. Pop it back off. And pop it back out. Done. So you might be playing today with my butt. I don't know. Seems like shit is changing over and over again. Is Greg's new version out yet? The testing version is, but no, it hasn't been released yet. Throw this stuff at him because he's going to be needing it. And I need to go find some food. Well, I guess I don't need to tell you what I'm doing then if you're leaving. Thanks for stopping in, and stop back when you can stay a while. Making sure if I should update or not. A lot of those other versions have been skipped so far, nothing worth updating about. Yeah, it'll be a little later when it gets done. I have no idea when he's going to release, but it isn't released as of yet. Are you ready to test the multi-block mixer and electrolyzer? No, I haven't even got the stuff made to build them yet. Let's see. I need to machine switches, and I'm gonna need a HV transformer. There we go. Where do I want to put this thing? So let's see. Anything but the front for that, and it goes in the top for this, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have, don't really have enough space there. So we're gonna go over here, down a ways from that shit. I'll just put it down here in the corner for now. We're gonna do that, and that will go on top of it, and then I'll just put this behind it, and then that will be good for taking care of the lenses once I get those ready. Dun, dun. Alright, I need to get this centrifuge hooked up. And I'm going to put it right over here where I took the smelter out of. Disconnect that for the moment. Put that there. Put that there. And air vent. I'm trying to remember. Centrifuge. Fluids go in here on top, I think. Fluids in top, yes, okay. So the air is right there, and I can go ahead and put the batteries over here. Now, why did it instantly stop? Let me guess. I didn't look at the... Yeah, it needs 64. So I need the MV for this. That's the problem. Because the LV motor doesn't do enough for that. Forgot that was a thing. So I'm gonna have to move that downstairs. I always forget to look at that shit. I'm used to the GT5 one. I haven't set this recipe up in quite a while. Alright, you go back in there. And do we really not have another MV motor? Well, shit. the air centrifuge shit. I've been trying not to do it because I don't like it's a placeholder recipe. I don't like doing it, so I don't usually do it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do it here, but apparently I do. Let's go ahead and pop that out of there. And we'll move it downstairs with the rest of the MB stuff. Can't really take that because I need it. Let's see. I'm gonna have room. If I put up there, yeah, that'll work. I don't know where the hell he is. Alright, bye, Greg. Hopefully I'll be done in an hour when you get back, or at least be close to being done and ready to test this thing. At least one of them. I think I can get the mixer done pretty easy. The electrolyzer is going to take a little bit more, but I should be able to get the mixer done pretty easy. The main issue being that I need the power to be able to make the red alloy. Hey, I just noticed I can see Theosis on the map. We haven't been able to see anybody on the map in quite a while. I wonder what the hell happened. Alright, so I need to put one of these over there. And I can finish hooking that up. So you go there. And I gotta take this out because I forgot. Well, technically, take that out. And there we go. That's hooked up. Okay, so if I'm doing an MV, I'm also going to need one of those switches. What did I update? I just updated GT6 today. And that is it. I do have that button panel over there. I could use a button panel for this one. For right now. That way I ain't got to make one of those tags at the moment. I'm not quite sure when she's gonna be back. I have no idea. She has been having some health issues, and the doctors haven't gotten her medicine for it worked out. So she hasn't been doing a whole lot of anything other than working and taking care of the family. So not quite sure when she's going to be back. Hopefully soon, but not exactly sure. Alright. Oh. Dumbass, go get the button panel and put on it. Good thing I can't blow that up. Because I most definitely just would have. Alright, you go on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be 8 right there. And there we go. So we are making all the stuffs. Now I'm going to need some I'm going to need some nanopole pipes. Which I think we still have. Those are large. Yeah, we got a bunch of these small ones. Health issues are the worst. I missed the start of those. Yeah, no problem. There we go. Hey, Stefan, how's it going, man? Alright. We can do that. That'll give them somewhere to go. And we'll probably end up... let's see. Let him know I need 6 fluid filters. And I probably should turn that off for the moment. Passed my driving test this morning. Yeah, but that's an English driving test, so they teach you how to drive wrong anyways, because you fuckers drive on the wrong side of the road. Congratulations, though. Should be able to use plastic cans to deal with the shut up, dog. Good God, you don't ever shut up today. Junior really needs to go to work on Thursdays. How do you split items evenly on crafting table? It depends on which one you're doing. Let me break this down here. But if you're talking about when I did this, where it'll put an even amount all the way across, that is just shift clicking and holding it and dragging it across. But if you want to like split this, I just do like that, and that is just left clicking it in and then shift clicking to pull out half of them and do that. But if you have like a whole stack like this, you can just hold down the left click and swoop it across, and it'll even do it down here in your inventory too. And then just let go when you're done, and it'll do the whole thing. Now let me put these back together. Yeah. Shut up and do it. Alright, so he got me my MV motor. So take that back down here and put it on the cutter. And let's go get, what is it? Helium, argon, neon. That's the 3 singles. So I'll make 3 plastic cans to do that. You're welcome. I got plenty of plastic from before we changed over to the new way of making it. I just got to remember where on this damn wall I actually put it. I thought it was up there, but that is not it. There it is. And while we're here, I need to make this, which means I need a ruby plate, which needs to be cut from a gem. So I need to have, what is it, 3 of these for today? I need 1 for there, and then I want to get this thing made too, but that's not going to be today. And I need 2 there, so I'm going to need 3 rubies to do. Alright, apparently I'm back. Yeah, our internet just crashed, dude. Kicked me off the server and killed the stream for a second. Alright, sorry about that. All I can do about it. Let's go get a cell thing. Let's see, it's normal pipe, ring, foil, cell. There we go. Throw that in there. And put that in there. And I'm going to need a little bit more plastic. Forgot to take 6 of these damn things. Here, we'll just do this. I don't know why somebody made curved plastic plates. And fuck, I ran out of fuel. We got any wood over here? Throw in there real quick. Yes, I do. Alright, now why can you not use those? I thought it most definitely would be able to use that. Shut the fuck off. Let's go grab 2 more pieces of plastic dust then. Later, Ultima. Alright, 2. That is way more than 2. Fuck it, we'll make them anyways. That'll make me 2 more. And I think I might just void the nitrogen for right now. Because I really don't think I'm going to need it anytime soon. And I'm just going to have ass tons of it sitting around if I don't. Is there any wood left in there? Apparently not. Why is... Good question. We need redstone. Alright, you go in there. Just grab me some sulfur, I guess, and get this done. I guess he could start on the walls. we will need 18 of them. I came over here for something. I don't remember exactly what it was. Oh yeah, piece of sulfur. That's what I came over here for. Give me that. And there was something else I was going to grab while I was here. I can't think of what the fuck it was. Would you two shut up over there? God, you two are noisy. There was something else I wanted, and I can't think of what it was right now. Guess I'll just get this done. I am gonna beat a kid with a dog in about a damn minute. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work any better. Bring me my crowbar, damn it. It's his damn mic. It picks up shit clear across the fucking room. Worse than any of the ones I had before. No, I turned off the mic so I could holler and not blow your guys' eardrums out. I'm not playing on a fucking console. I have mods. Does any of this look normal to you? No, it's not the condenser mic. Alright, so let's get this done. He's downstairs. Put these... Not that one. Pipes. And let's see, that'll be those four. That up. That down there. That's going to give me the nitrogen. Right. And damn it, stop putting the thing on there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So let's do nitrogen down here. that off of there. Go. That's the nitrogen. And then we'll put this one here. That'll give me the oxygen. Put that one right there. That's the CO2. Put that one down here. Put all these on here. Except for that last one. That one we'll put right there for right now. Which, hold on a second. I gotta move. My butt's falling asleep. Alright. Actually, I need to go empty that one. I don't actually want it in a tank. And I need to empty that one as well. I'm not going to have it in a tank either. Alright. There's the helium. Set that one on this one. Empty these two tanks. Last two done. Alright, so this one is a CO2. Put it there. Adjacent. Oxygen. This one. Dump it into the trash can. Alright. CO2, we're actually going to run up to that electrolyzer. That later. There. There we go. There's the neon. Where the hell did it go? There it is. And you will go right there. And then last but not least, argon. There we go. Put that on there. Set it to argon. Put it right there. There. We got all of that done. Turn it back on. And need to get nitrogen and the oxygen probably pumped out of here. Not filling up that quick at the moment. But if I remember correctly, I'm going to need... Why is the nitrogen filling up in there? These are open to the bottom, right? No. Open. Alright. So now it should not be filling. Alright. And we need these, and it takes 1,000 units. So I'm going to need 500 helium and 500 neon for each one of these tubes that I do. And I need 4 of them for each of the 3 processing circuits that I got to make. So, yeah. Got how much right now? 61, 63. So, yeah, that's going to take a little while to run. Drink before I get slowed down here. Alright, now let's go see if we can run the turbine for a few. Get a bit more redstone taken care of. Right now, that's the main thing holding us up is redstone. Got about everything else either done or able to be done. Just kind of out of redstone. And move all these up here. Them run. See if I actually got any through the washer yet. Guessing. Oh, we got 52. Alright. That's a start. Start making up the redstone alloy. Start getting those plates done for the circuits. Power. Let's see. This says that I need 1 platinum for that. That doesn't sound right. Maybe it is. 4 of those for each of them. And I need, yeah, that's what I thought. That takes a full platinum just for the plate. So it's not counting this platinum for the circuit parts. I think so. So I need 1.4 platinum per. I need 3 of these. I need actually 5.4 for each one of these. So that'll be 15, about 16 platinum I'm going to need just for those circuits. Should have enough platinum for that. Go see if I actually have any of the rubies. I don't even know if I have enough rubies plates. We haven't had a whole lot of rubies come in that I know of. Got 3. Don't know if that one will count. There. There. Go with these 2. Now. Now. Oh. 1 is a Spessartine. Not a ruby. I don't know if I can use that. Better have been lightning. Crystal plate. That one works. No. Son of a bitch. These 2 rubies are basically useless. What I'm doing really is no more in there, is there? Oh, wait a minute. I only need 3 of the things, so actually good. Never mind. Now I need something green. Sapphire will work. Let's go get these cut. That part ready. Why are you not turning on? You got power? Oh yeah, we are. So we gotta wait for power to get up. Then we can run that. Might need to bring some more gas over here. There's his obsidian. There's my stuff. Alright, so hold your ass still. And here. File sharpener for the lathe. Alright. Thought so, but I wanted to make sure. And there's no batteries on this side. Guys. so there's our green lens, which shows up white in your hand. Alright, you get in here. You're not starting. Why are you not running? Got power. Should have enough power. Should have more than enough power. Why is it not running? Trying, but it's trying like it doesn't have enough power. Most definitely should. Except, wait a minute. Miss a step here? Hit the right button. That one takes 512 in and puts out 256. Or 1000 in and puts out 512. So, yeah, this should definitely work. Why is it not trying to run? Please tell me that wasn't the wrong, that I did the wrong redstone ones, or ruby ones. That's a fucking problem. They're the ruby ones that don't work. So we're actually short one fucking ruby. Son of a bitch. Now I gotta find a damn ruby. The rubies are different because there's something called a false ruby or a fake ruby. And one of them is that one. And this would actually be the fake one because it can't be used for the thing that I need. It can be used for the lens. So I can do it for any of these things, but I really don't need it for that. And also, if you look at it, there in yellow, it says CR2 MgO4. So it's chromium, magnesium, and oxygen. There's no aluminum in it. Real ruby has aluminum in it. Should have paid better attention to that. Pull this out here. You'll see it is basically alumina and chromium. And it can be used. These I can just pitch in a damn box for now. They are virtually useless. Cannot believe we do not have one more fucking ruby around here. I don't know if I even found the right vein that has rubies in them because they're not in redstone anymore. Yes, both rubies are from GregTech. gonna cut these. There we go. Now we got 2 of them. Now we just need more. So let's get 4 redstone. Or silicon in here, which won't mess with those. Why are they still in there? Thought I got all the iron in there. And shit, I got a piece of fucking stainless steel in there. I can make a ring with that. Grab the ring mold real quick. I thought I had done enough iron to finish that, but apparently not. What the hell was I doing again? Oh, shit. Sorry about that. So, seriously, what the fuck was I doing? Ring mold. Thank you. God, I can't stand getting old. Brain. Hammer ring. That will get that 1/4 of stainless out of there. And I actually have, I think, small stainless steel dust over here. Mix it with that. 4th one. I think I might actually have enough stainless dust over there, but they're all different ones. How the hell is that coming out of there? Oh, it's coming out the second one. Alright, well then, fuck you. Ain't even gonna worry about it then. Think about that. Give me all of this. See what we got for Monazit over here. Oh yeah, we got ass tons of that. Now we can go get that started. Our liquid burning boxes. So yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Except I actually still have silicon in here. There's still silicon in there. That up. Get that running. That the hell out of there. Oh, redstone. Let's go see if we can get some more. That. Done. Now, I need to get some cold coke. Hopefully I have some more done. Let's see. I put the cold coke. Go get that out there. And I think I'm going to take a bit of a break. Let the power get up. Not a whole lot more I can do right now until we have plenty of power. And I'll be back in 2 hours to finish this up. I'll let the gases run and power get built up. And then we can get the at least the mixer done. And I'm not sure. Fuck. Deal with that, but that thing's gonna take forever to get done. Alright, so we're gonna do a 2-part testing. I'll just change the name of this one to preparing for, and then the other one will be the actual testing of them. My back's starting to get stiff on me. I need to get up and move a bit and take some Advil. It's all rainy here this week, so my arthritis is giving me shit in my back. And like I said, there's not a whole lot I can do right now until we get that done and get some power. Alright, have a good one, pray on pray. And with that, I am out of here, like I said, for a couple hours. Get me a break, get some power build up, get some of this silicon done, and then we'll be back to actually do the testing. So, have a good one, guys.